Hello everybody, it's Wanda. Happy Saturday to everyone. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Today, I'm going to make a quick, simple lunch, dinner slash TV dinner. I'm getting I'm getting all the ideas from the TV dinners that we had when we were younger. So I have my water boiling now. And I'm just going to chop up the potatoes because I'm going to boil them up to make some mashed potatoes. Cut them in small cubes like so. Let's cut these potatoes. Okay, I'll be back. Let me cut all those potatoes. Okay, everybody, so my potatoes are all cut, and I'm going to put them into a pot of water so I can make some mashed potatoes. Okay, so like I said, this is like a reenactment of TV dinner. Okay, very quick and simple. I'm going to get my pot, and I'm going to turn it on. Oh, it turned on by itself. And to my pot, I'm going to add a can of turkey gravy. Just going to get a little water in the pot. Put a little water in there so I can get every little drop of it out. Okay, so, all right, so there we go. Now, I brought in the store turkey, and I brought turkey slices, but I told them to cut it nice and thick because I wanted thicker pieces, so that's a nice slab. So to this turkey, I'm just going to cut it in half. Like this. And then I'm going to be putting them into the gravy when it's done. I have some corn here, which I'm going to add a little bit of butter. Okay, about 2 teaspoons of butter. Yeah, about 2 teaspoons of butter there. And I'm going to put this in the microwave. And over here, I have traditional chocolate chip cookie. Because you know when you have that TV dinner, you get a dessert in there. So I'm going to make a little quick dessert. Let me grab my bowl. Okay, I hope it all fits in here. Because this is a good size bowl. So I'm just going to throw my cookie dough in there. And all this cookie dough needs is 3 tablespoons of sugar and 3 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of water. 1 tablespoon of water and 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay, you see how fast that's already cooking up? Let me get my little spatula and I can give it a little mix like this. I just wanted to warm it up a little bit. Alright, so now that that's cooking, let me just put this here. So to this I needed 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay, so that's about right there. Okay, so I got the butter in there, and it needs 1 tablespoon of water. Then that's it. That's the mixture. There you go. My corn is already warmed up. So let me just get this mixed up in here, and then I'm going to put it into this little tray so it could be like a nice whole cookie, and then I can cut it in slices. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a fork, and I'm going to smash this little butter down into this mixture. Doesn't seem like it's a lot of liquid in here, but then again, it's like a cookie batter. All right, so now that this is boiling, because I can see it, I don't want my water to evaporate, or should I say my broth. I'm going to just throw some slices of turkey in there so they could get all nice and covered up with the gravy. And this is simple to make for the kids, for the husband, for anybody, just a quick little, like I said, something that you take and make it really fast, like a TV dinner. TV dinner takes about 10 minutes, and that's how long this meal takes. And you don't have so many additives and preservatives, except for the turkey, because you know that's processed. A few things are. I'm not making it totally homemade, but I'm getting a little help today. Today's a free day, so I'm just gonna mix that up a little bit so all the gravy can go all over the place. like so. There's a lot of gravy in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let this, I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna let it sit there for a few minutes. Okay, so I'll cover that and let's give my potatoes a mix. These potatoes are gonna be done really soon. So let's keep working on this little cookie dough here. I don't think I took a big enough container because everything is spilling out. All right, let me just grab this one. I think I can make it better in here. There is a lot of flour still left on this, the cookie batter. It looks a little dry, but it does say only 1 tablespoon. Let's see if I can get it wetter with the butter. I could smash this butter in there. I have a little bit of milk here that's gonna go into the potatoes. I'm gonna sneak a little, like just a teaspoon of the milk, okay? See if I could get it to come together more, because this is really not coming together so good. Let me just keep smashing down that butter, because I know the butter is what's gonna give it all the flavor. Not so much moisture, but the flavor will be in there. Okay, it's coming together. It's sort of looking like a little cookie dough. It's kind of coming together, I can see that. All right, let me just keep mixing this and I'll be back. Alrighty guys, this is how it looks. It's really crumbly, but I'm just gonna wash my hands. Wait, not wash my hands yet. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this butter and I'm gonna put it right into my pan. A little bit, because I want the cookie to come out really nice and buttery. So I'm just gonna take out the paper and I'm just gonna spread it right here. Yeah, I know I should have used a spoon, but it's okay. We're doing too good. I got some there. Okay, so there we go. My butter is all spread out. I'm just gonna drop it right back in there and take this little butter out. Okay. Okay, so I washed my hands and I wet them a little bit, and I'm just gonna bring this cookie dough together like into a little ball. That's what I wanna do. Let's get this in a bowl. Squeeze it, there we go. You get all the little bits and pieces out of there, like this. When you have a nice cookie ball, you know it's good, so you can put it in the pan. So I'll get rid of this. And this is the size of the cookie. I'm just gonna pull it out a little, stretch it like this. And then I'm just gonna put it right into this little baking dish. I'm gonna flatten it a little, so just a little bit. Okay, so that's it. See what it looks like? Let me wash my hands. Okay, so now that my hands are washed, okay, I'm gonna take this little cookie dough mixture that I made here and I'm gonna put it right into the oven. Okay, hold on, let me just bring it down a little bit. Just trying to smooth it a little bit down. That's perfect. Okay, so let's pop that in the oven. I'm gonna put it in for 325. Okay, so my corn is already done. I didn't put any salt in it. I'm just gonna add a little bit because there's salt already in the butter. But this is warm and this is ready to serve. So I'm just gonna wait on these potatoes and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back and this is ready. My turkey gravy. My turkey and my gravy is all ready. It's nice and soft, nice and hot. So I'm just gonna leave it on the stove for a few more minutes because I want to drain my potatoes. Let's get these potatoes drained. Okay, where's my colander? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take these potatoes right now and I'm gonna drain them really quick and I'll be back. Okay, here are my drained potatoes, and I have my butter here on the side, and I'm just gonna put some butter in it first. A little bit of salt and pepper and butter. Okay, let's get a little salt. Okay, some salt, and let's get some butter in there. This is not nearly enough. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little more. That's gonna need like half a teaspoon of butter. I'm gonna put like 3 tablespoons of butter. I think that'll make it nice and creamy. Yeah, that's 3 tablespoons right there. So let me get rid of this. And let me get my potato masher. So I got my masher and let's smash these potatoes. Get back in here. Okay, there we go. Very nice and creamy, so soft, these potatoes. Look at that. Look, beautiful. And you know what? I don't even think that I'm gonna need this cream, this milk that I put, so I'm just gonna put it back, and because I think these potatoes are great just with your, I'm gonna add a little pepper to them. A little bit of pepper. Okay. So there we go. Now that my potatoes are mashed, they are ready. I'm just gonna leave them right here for now. And let me peek. Okay, turn off the stove. I'll leave this on warm. I'll be right back because the cookie's almost done. Hi everybody, I'm back. I took out my cookie. It looks like this. I let it cool a little bit. I'm just gonna see if I can flip it over the plate. I'll take this off. There we go. We got a nice little cookie snack going on there. So, since everything is ready, let's plate it up. And this is my version of a TV dinner. Okay, so let's start off with some potatoes. Homemade potatoes. That looks really yummy. Okay, so you got some potatoes. And let's get some of this turkey on the side. So it looks absolutely delicious. Come on, baby, go on. Okay, we got this. Okay, so now we have our turkey. Get some gravy on this and on the potatoes. Look at this, beautiful. Okay, now we're missing the corn. Got the corn right here. No butter. Okay, no butter. Okay, there we go. So you have your cookie. I have to get the cookie. We gotta plate this cookie. So I have these cute little cups here. Excuse me. We have these cute little cups that I like. So I'm just gonna take these little white cups out. I think they're so cute. They're like newspaper clippings. I showed them to you before, like in a wax paper, but this time I got these little cookie cups. So I'm just gonna grab one cookie cup, right so. Let me move this over here to the side. And I have a cup here, and I'm gonna put some cookie in there. Let me get another spoon. Okay, so let's put some cookie in here. So we grab that cookie. and I'll put it there. I'll grab this other cookie and I'll put it there. And I'll put this somewhere right here. And there you go. My version of a TV dinner. Turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, and a chocolate chip cookie. I hope you like this. I hope you make this recipe for your kids. It's going to be really quick. And I hope you enjoy it. If you did like this video, how quick it was, give me a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And there you go. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye. See. Beautiful. Bye.